The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Herod the Tetrarch heard of the reputation of Jesus and said to his servants, "This man is John the Baptist. He has been raised from the dead. That is why mighty powers are at work in him." Now Herod had arrested John, bound him, and put him in prison on account of Herodias, the wife of his brother Philip. For John had said to him, "It is not lawful for you to have her." Although he wanted to kill him, he feared the people, for they regarded him as a prophet. But at a birthday celebration for Herod, the daughter of Herodias performed a dance before the guests, and delighted Herod so much that he swore to give her whatever she might ask for. Prompted by her mother, she said, "Give me here on a platter the head of John the Baptist." The king was distressed, but because of his oaths and the guests who were present, he ordered that it be given, and he had John beheaded in the prison. His head was brought in on a platter and given to the girl, who took it to her mother. His disciples came and took away the corpse and buried him, and they went and told Jesus. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Hi, this is Father Nick Smith, pastor of St. Patrick's in Perry. After a glorious life, John the Baptist comes to a rather unglorious end. He is beheaded in prison after spending time as a prisoner of King Herod, simply for preaching the truth about marriage. John the Baptist, we know, was the great preparer of the way of the Lord, and yet he finds his end in a dark, damp prison cell, not seen or heard by anyone, spending his final days alone. It's a reminder to us that often in our greatest darknesses, in the things that we think have the least amount of impact, grace is at work. The Lord does not ask for our worldly success, He asks for our fidelity, and John the Baptist was faithful to God until the end. He himself even doubted. As we know, he sent his own disciples to Jesus to ask, "Are you the one we should be looking for?" John the Baptist, too, sometimes doubted his own mission and identity. And yet he remains faithful to what he has been called to unto the very end. And what happens? The seed that is John the Baptist's blood becomes the way that prepares the way for the Messiah, he who will also give his blood for the salvation of the world and redeem the whole world and send the gospel to the four corners of the earth. John the Baptist was merely the preparer of the Messiah, the one Redeemer of the world. His death bore much fruit. Let us never think that the little actions of our life, even the darkness of our life, the things that seem the most ineffective or hidden from the world, let us never think that these things are somehow ineffective or unfruitful when united to the grace of God and the power of the cross. John the Baptist will be our intercessor for this petition. John the Baptist, give us a sense of the presence of God always, so that we may make everything an offering to our Father through Jesus Christ. May God bless you, and let us continue praying for each other.
Thursdays at 9 a.m., join Julie Nelson and Chris Magruder as they chat about faith, family, and the feminine genius. It's Catholic Women Now, here on the Iowa Catholic Radio Network and on demand on the Iowa Catholic Radio app, connecting people to Christ.